Distinguish pre-trial in civil cases and pre-trial in criminal cases. Question: what are the distinctions between pre-trial in civil cases and pre-trial in criminal cases? Answer: the following are the distinctions. 1. As to the purpose of entering into an amicable settlement. In civil cases, the possibility of amicable settlement is one of the objectives of the pre-trial. In criminal cases, amicable settlement is not one of the objectives. 2. As to the requirement of signature by party or counsel. In civil cases, agreements and admissions are not required to be signed by the party or counsel, but are only required to be contained in the record of pre-trial and pre-trial order. In criminal cases, the minutes of preliminary conference must be signed either by the party or counsel. 3. As to presence of complainant or private offended party. In civil cases, complainant must personally appear at the pre-trial, unless excused for a valid cause or duly represented by an authorized person. In criminal cases, private offended party is not required to appear at the pre-trial. 4. As to presence of defendant or accused. In civil cases, the defendant must personally appear at the pre-trial, unless excused for a valid cause or duly represented by an authorized person. In criminal cases, the accused is not mandated to appear at the pre-trial. 5. As to who sanctions are imposed on in case of non-appearance. In civil cases, sanctions are imposed upon the plaintiff and defendant. In criminal cases, sanctions are imposed upon the prosecutor or the defendant's counsel. 6. As to requirement of a pre-trial brief. In civil cases, submission of a pre-trial brief is mandatory. In criminal cases, a pre-trial brief is not required.